Hey, look. If there's one thing that I want from this deal, this Netflix Warner deal, I don't care if there's 50 different movies of him coming out. I want a live action Batman series with Batman just being Batman. I want a live action 10 episodes, hour-long episode Batman show.
Yeah.
And I want it now. I want it in my mouth.
Now.
I want it now. I want it in my mouth. Netflix, get on it. Because for a long time, the CW did all those shows with like Green Arrow and blah, blah, blah. But now that they own all of that, they could just go, Batman show, Wonder Woman show, Teen Titans show, or movie or whatever. But
yeah, we can. That would be interesting to see. I wonder which version. Because you can go. There's a few different Batman you can go off of. Some of them a bit more broody, moody than others. Some of them crack jokes more than others. So it really just depends. But I'm kind of hoping for like a good balance.
Here's what I would do. Right, seasons 1 and 2 is Batman year 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So we'll have Batman. Season 1 will be establishing Batman and him taking down the mob family. Season 2, you'll introduce a lot more of the villains.
Yeah.
It'll be, Two-Face and Killer Croc and Scarecrow and blah, 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 blah. Season 3, you'd bring in Robin.
Yeah.
Season 4, just more characters with Robin. And I would probably do like 8 seasons.
I was just thinking what would be really cool, like you said, of season 1 establishment of Batman. It could be that almost all of season 1 is like, he's doing his thing. He's like being a detective, doing all this sort of stuff. But like you'd see nothing about any Bat stuff, like gear or equipment or anything until like right at the end. Because then that could be like a reveal thing.
Yeah, they do that all the time in Netflix shows. I hate it.
Okay.
It's just put on the suit. Who cares? Just put on the suit. Be Batman, not guy in balaclava. Well, for our American viewers, a balaclava is a face mask.
I get that, but if you're doing the setup, he doesn't become Batman then train. He trains then becomes Batman. So like,
well, I would say maybe the first 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah,
he wouldn't be Batman. And then by episode 4, he'd have the bat suit.
I could live with that.
Yeah.
That would be good. I would. Ooh, okay. How would you like them to introduce that? Would you like something similar to a Tony Stark moment where you see him like inventing shit, but you don't actually see the end result? You just see him like putting stuff together, and then like it cuts to like the suit moment.
There's there's a book called Batman Year 1 written by Frank Miller, and in this book they have the perfect origin for Batman.
Yeah,
because at the beginning of the book he doesn't know, he has no idea what he wants to be. All he wants to do is like be a vigilante to stop crime. So one night he goes out, he tries to stop, I think it was prostitution or something. Anyway, he gets stabbed by a hooker because they think he's a cop. And he was out on patrol trying to get his bearing and be proto-Batman. He gets stabbed. He comes home after escaping from the police, and he's sitting in his father's chair. His father had a pipe-smoking chair because, of course, he did. He was rich.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And he's dying because he was stabbed in, like, the gut.
Yeah.
And he flipped a cop car. So he's dying in his father's chair, and he's just like, okay, I need a sign. I need to know that I need to become something, and all I have to do is ring this bell for Alfred to come, and he'll save me and blah, blah, blah. But I don't think I want to do that because I don't know what my mission is. And then a bat comes crashing through the window and sitting on top of his dad's bust. He has a bust of his father.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll be a bat. He picks up the bell and he rings it for Alfred.
Yeah.
I want to see that adaptation in live action.
That's actually really good. I do like that.
Yeah. And then after that, he's just Batman.
Yeah.
He's got the full regalia, everything.
Ooh, I am justice.
I'm vengeance.
Vengeance.
I'm vengeance. But yeah, I think that was a cool tangent. We're moving on there. I did